project called RAG Memory Context Aware AI Agent. So basically, what it does is like we have the Chrome extension and we visit like different web pages every day, right? But we don't remember, and our browser doesn't remember what we visit. So whatever the page we visit, we try to index that and store into the FAISS vector store as a long-term store memory, and we try to query that some what we search, then it will search from that vector store and give us top k results. um, and we can read here how it works. Like Chrome extension, we have the HTTP API, which goes to the core logic core.py. We have the MCP tools for the MCP servers, and we have the agentic loop, which like perceive, take the decision, take action, and it also has the memory. And finally, we have the FAISS vector store, which is a long-term memory where we index everything and store. Um, and the cool thing is we have the dual embedding backends. It supports Google embeddings per precision. If we have the Gemini API key into the .env file, if we don't have, then it defaults to Olama or the Nomic for offline use. Even for privacy concern, none of the data even leave the computer. Everything can work offline. We have the tech stacks, and how it does the indexing is like user first visit the web page. We have the Chrome extension. We index that page through the and then that breeze happens through the API backend. We have the core index. We chunk the text. We create the embeddings. It depends on what we use, Google or Olama. And it is stored into the FAISS vector store as a long-term memory for later searching and retrieving. And how we search that? Well, we have the user query, which is from the Chrome extension, and we have the perception. Gemini classifies intent. If there is no Gemini, then it defaults to the normal classification of the query for the perception. And we add the query to short-term memory. We take the decisions. We execute the plan because we have the different MCP tools, and it by default call those tools to execute that query. And we retrieve the documents. Like we have the FAISS vector store, we give the queries and it return the top k hits. And another important thing change on this project is I add the hybrid temporal ranking. So what it does is like we have the like for example, we visit the different pages, right? And it sort the pages based on how many number of frequent visits happen to some pages. And for example, is that page recently viewed or long time ago? For example, the page viewed like 1 month ago has the lower ranking than the page I am visiting today, right? So that's a hybrid temporal ranking. It's like a combination of visit, decayness is there for freshness, and also the popularity, which is the number of visits happen onto that page. And temporal ranking is happens like related context based. For example, we are searching the stock related pages, and the one which has the list number of the stock keywords but that is visited frequently will come first, right? That's the hybrid temporal ranking, like used to sort the indexing results. And we add the result to sort of memory, and we formatted answer and keep to the user. And if you want to really understand how does this hybrid temporal ranking work, I have the here the pictorial representation of that, and also in the code with detailed comment. Yeah, and how it works I also mentioned. So let's try to run the demo. Now I deleted everything. I don't have anything into the FAISS index folder, so we don't have anything indexed, just server just run right now. So let's start the demo. If I refresh it, like it's already indexed, we can verify here. We it in the it hit the visit endpoint and the index page. Visit endpoint is just for temporary ranking. um, let's try to see the other page, right? Let's try to browse the different stock market news and see what happened. I will browse these. I will browse these. uh, Yahoo Finance, list these, list these, right? If I click, it's already indexed. This page already indexed, and we can verify from here. This is also already indexed. This is also already indexed, and so on. Now, I will. This is the Chrome extension. We can load through developer mode, and that extension already available here. Uh, and we can download that and see what's going on. Let's try to search the stock keyword, and if I search, uh, this is the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE. I will show you one particular thing, because the New York Stock Exchange has the stock keyword here, right? But it comes like second, and this comes first because it has the more number of stock keyword. And another cool thing is when I hit the that index result, it's also highlight where that word is in the page. Like here is the stock, stock, and so on. And if I search how many stock it has the 33 times of stock word appear on this page, right? And but if we go in this page, New York Stock Exchange, and search for stock, it has the only one stock keyword, right? That's why if I search here, this one comes first and this comes second, because the number of keyword matters. But if I refresh this page and frequently visit this page, because the visit also count matter for hybrid ranking and the temporal freshness, this page might come first, then the this one, this page we just see economic times. Let's try to refresh this. I mean, every time I refresh, it index and it triggered the visits and count those things. um, let's frequently visit more this page. Okay, now let's go search for stock. Boom, this page which has the only one stock keyword comes first then second, right? So that's how this ranking of the list of the pages and the documents happens in real time with the hybrid temporal ranking. And like, and if I don't see this New York Stock Exchange page for a while, let's say 1 month, then this page will come down and the more frequent page will appear first, right? So that's how it works, and that's the actually the effect of the hybrid temporal ranking. And we can search the different thing like investment, right? um like this, and if I click is, it also highlight like where is the investment keyword, and where it tracks, and it take me exactly to that position. um and yeah, and I can also search for rag, right? And this is the only page I search rag right now, so that's why it is rag here, and it's also highlight everything. And other thing is we have the setting here. So for example, the deny list is it will not index the mail.google.com, WhatsApp, Microsoft, Slack, accounts.google.com or the local host. And we can add more list here, and these pages will not index into the browser. So yeah, that's the basic demo of this project, and other more information you can read over here.